Here we go.
I'll try to tone it down.
Figured, sorry. All of the names are right. Everybody is in Owlbear, which I can't share the screen, but whatever. It don't really matter right now. So, previously, you guys started by approaching the temple. You saw the four phases and a maze to follow. A couple of you went down um, the right side and then stopped. You came back. Figrin sent his familiar out and pretty much scoped out everything. Um, you made your way through the full moon side of the maze and you approached the once beautiful temple of the Moonweaver, but now it's like got this black dark energy wrapping around it. It was defaced, um, and and you made your way into it, and you made it like all the way down like the preaching spot, like what the fuck's it called, with the pews and everything, like the main room. And there were two doors at the end of it, one to the right, one to the left. The one to the right, you guys found out, went upstairs above, and kind of looked over the top of this, like probably a priest's study of sorts. And then you went to the left, which led you down and down and down until you got to this one landing spot where you were kind of surprised by these two shadow bound, creatures. And you had an encounter with them um, that hit hard for one person, I'm pretty sure. But you managed to put them down. When you put them, when you destroyed their life force, their energy, you saw two villagers, just like defeated. But one thing I did want to say is they weren't dead. They were like unconscious. Like you killed the energy, but you didn't kill them in that. At that point, you guys found a stone door to the left that you like pushed in and slid to the side, and it went down and around into this little chamber where you found a ritual scroll. Also, with that, you found 5 silvered candles. I wanted to point that out because I think I overskipped that. And a pouch of just almost it's like silver, but it has like a little bit of like that purplish moon dust in it. Components needed to do that ritual scroll. After that, you guys came back up. I think that's where we left off. I don't know if I missed anything that we want on the record or not.
The only other thing we found was that necklace underneath the book.
Yeah, the amulet underneath the center part. So from here, you do see down the hall. Oh man, I always get the drawer and the pointer mixed up. You do see a doorway, about 15 feet down. It is currently closed. And that's where.
Nice job, everyone. Let's take 5.
While we're taking 5, do we want to inspect any of this beautiful loot?
Are you gonna take a short rest? The first room you come in?
No, we're taking 5 now.
We're taking 5. Okay.
We're just assessing.
Gotcha.
Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like our next option's obvious. Not it.
Keep going. mean,
Who's doing it?
I'm happy to, but Cyrus might be better suited if it involves
Yeah.
stealth.
I can go. Well, yeah, I'll try my best.
How are you at?
I mean, I can go if you guys don't want to.
I'm not saying I'm scared. I'm just saying like we should probably go with caution.
Yeah.
Maybe check the door for traps.
Nah.
I can't do that. I'm not great at that. Or actually,
I'm more the bust the door open and jump in kind of guy. So
It does have
All
a
right, look,
doorknob.
you know what? Who am I?
Glad can check for traps if needed.
Tell me what you're doing, guys.
I don't.
Which door were we concerned about?
The one at the end of the hallway, Fig.
I will inspect it to see if there's any traps.
All right, make an
And I will-
investigation check.
I'll just go behind you in case anything happens.
Investigation. That's a 19 on die, so a 26.
Not trapped and not locked.
Are we
Just check.
concerned about the other door? This door is not trapped, nor is it locked.
The other door we already came from.
No,
yes.
I knew that. I was testing.
You're good. So,
I do not wish to open it.
I'll like. I feel like me and Figuring kind of like scoot by each other, and I'll go in front.
Okay.
I would like to open the door and peek in.
Sure. All right. So you peek in. Hold on. Remove fill, Andy. All right. So you peek in, and you can see. Why isn't this working?
I don't know.
There we go. There
Hell
we go. You see this pretty large-sized room.
I can't see anyone in there.
You don't see any signs of there's no bodies. I don't have a lot of details on these maps, which I'll do better going forward. But you do see 4 statues to the Moonweaver in here, but their faces have all been removed. And you can see on the chest of all of those the familiar sign of the Umber Dream cult. And it's not lit up. You can see in the dark, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Where's those statues located?
all right. So here, I'll just draw them in. We'll say
Oh, here, I got you.
one here, one here, one here, and one over here. But the faces, it's not even like that the statues like are decapitated or anything. It's just like they've like drug like a hammer or a scythe or a dagger or something over the faces to make them unrecognizable, and have put the Dreamstalker's sigil on the chest of each of them.
I'll go in and or I'll look behind it. All right. It looks clear, but Gideon, I don't think you're gonna like what we see in there. Gideon, why is it Gideon? Jesus Christ.
I'm looking around for a Gideon.
He's fucking off
I'll
in
step into the room.
Ravenloft.
I step into the room.
All right.
I feel like
Yeah,
Celeste will
I'll
probably go
certainly
in
follow
front.
eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so,
A few more.
Celeste said her direction to me was she would follow Killian during this.
Okay.
I have her character
So
sheet
I-
up in case of combat, so
Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna go kind of just partially into the doorway, not fully in necessarily, but
yeah. And you know, you see some signs like of a bench, or you know, a couple like busted boxes. You know, it doesn't look like this room's been paid attention to in a while. And probably this is like the first point outside of like the entry point, which was open to the weather. This is the first enclosed point where like, holy shit, these guys have been. This has been going on for a while. You know, like, um,
I'm
you do see.
I'm not much of a Moonweaver or anything really, but I can tell what they did. Like there's intent here. I I feel like we should at least rip off the desecration necklaces that they're wearing or whatever.
It's carved into the stone.
Are in. All right. I doubt this will work, but can I try to mend it?
Yeah. You have to touch for mending.
I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't think so. Let me check.
I mean, I'm almost
It is
positive.
touch.
Yeah. I mean,
It
why?
is touch.
Yeah. I mean,
All right. Fuck it. I said it. I'm going for it.
All right. Make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Can I have Killian do it for me instead?
We've already talked.
Oh,
What's been said has been said.
that's nat one, brother.
Okay.
Oh,
I feel like I need
Sure, it's
to
fine.
change this music up because the music's slowing me down. All right. So, you guys fan in this room, right? Well, you don't really fan out. You like go in the opening, like trying not to step too far. Otto steps in immediately to the one to the right, puts his hand up, and you see him with a familiar incantation try to mend it. As soon as it does, it lights up. And Otto's eyes go completely white. Nix, you can see this. And Otto, you're tossed back into right outside your childhood home, running like a fire drill, like you're going to meet up with your parents, and you can look back and flames and screams are just erupting around, and there's chaos, there's chaos. You know, you're young, you're a wee lad, and then you guys see him fall to the ground.
I'll race to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I run over to him too?
How many
Is there a
times
pulse?
do I have to tell you guys not to touch things?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a pulse. And as soon as you touch him, you take, oh, I mean, one's all around. You take 1 point of psychic damage, Otto. And,
That's not too bad.
and, you know, as soon as you touch him, like, it takes 6 seconds. If you're resistant,
Oh,
you're
Otto.
still.
I'm not resistant, and I'm not gonna redo this or anything. But was this magical?
It's the fine line between religion and it's not really arcane. You know, I don't know if there's definitely a difference, but
Fine. I got to remember that I have advantage on magic saves. But I mean,
there you go.
whatever. It doesn't
Gotcha.
matter. I forgot anyway,
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter.
For like for a round, he's out, and then he comes back, and you know his eyes are still like not as pure as they were before, but they slowly come back as you guys are huddled around him.
Time is a flat circle.
All right.
I'll help him get up.
All right.
Hey, while Killian's helping me get up, Can I try to slip something into his pouch or something?
Sure.
Alright. Hold on. Let me see what I got on me. Ooh, not much. You know what? Never mind. Almost everything's in my backpack, and the stuff I've got on me, equipment-wise, I don't want to give them. So,
All right, so you guys do see
Alright.
a room or another doorway right here.
Before we run to the next door, should we maybe take a quick look around the room, see if there's any other hidden passages like we saw in the last room?
Like maybe if we put a coin in each hole, the face, it'll open a secret passageway.
I mean, I wasn't gonna go that far, but
God, oh man.
we've got plenty of coins, though.
I wouldn't recommend touching those after what you just did, Otto.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Idiots.
I can probably try to use Mage Hand.
No, I mean maybe just check the walls.
Focus on the task at hand.
I think we can move on.
Should we not look for a secret door quick?
I mean, we can look. But hurry
Oh,
up.
oh,
I
Come
can't
on.
look.
Fine. I'll take a look around.
Make an investigation.
I'll look at all the walls and statues and see if there's anything hidden.
Investigation or
Just
perception.
16 for 23.
Yeah,
Investigation.
Can I help Big?
Adam? Yep. Go ahead, roll with
Yeah.
advantage.
Sure, let's see if we can do better. Investigation. Nope, 23.
No.
It's a
It
23.
looks like there's one way in and another way out. So you have the door that you came through here, and you see
found-
a doorway here. This doorway is not
Found
closed though. The door is mostly shut, but not completely.
Found two very secret passageways, Gideon. There is one here, and I'll point to that door, and then there is one there, and I'll point to the other door.
That is a hell of a job, Fig. I never would have saw those without you.
Hey, I know I got knocked on my ass and everything for touching that statue, but did my mending work at all?
A little bit, but as you look at it now, you see it peeling back. Like it didn't take. This is.
Although maybe if you try touching it harder.
Don't do that.
No.
My very superior intellect tells me that this is something outside of my skill set. You know, like at this point, they're so desecrated. Should we destroy them? And it might just be a waste of energy.
I think
Why
we
does
just
it not?
keep moving. Can I sneak a peek into the next room?
Yeah, it's like you push the door open. There's a set of stairs that goes further below.
Is it just a stairwell then?
Stairwell, and at the bottom of it, you can see it opens up to a larger room. Give me a perception check. If it's not better than your passive, then we'll just use your passive freeze. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Speed up the game a little
Let's
bit.
do. Yeah, we'll do 17 for passive perception.
Okay. Yeah, you you don't see anything down there except you. The only thing you can see from this point is a bit of reflection. Like there is some kind of violet-ish light down there, and it seems to be reflecting off of something.
Pass that back to the rest of the group. I mean, there's really only one way down, but
That's what I'm thinking. You know, options wise, we're going right.
Yeah, I If
All
we
right,
have
let's
to.
step into our typical marching order. And let's go check this.
Cyrus, I'm happy to go first for this one if you want.
Sure. I'll take
Up
a
to
step
you.
back. this time. No, that sounds good.
Otto, stay close. I might faint on you.
Okay.
All right,
So,
I will stay close to Nyx and act like a cane that's still too short for her to use comfortably.
all right. So you guys go down about 15 feet, and then you get to this next room, which is about 25 by 25. In the center, you can see a well or some kind of water holding area. It's not really a well. It has just a little bit of like sludgy water in it, and there's a purple arcane light, dim light flickering in this just hovering in the center. And on the left and the right, you can see two full body mirrors. Killian, yeah, that's what you see as you enter into this.
So just to get it right, there's 2 mirrors on the wall, and then in the middle is like a pool with
Like a, you know what? This looks like for you, probably like a washing area, or you
Okay.
know, like a self
There's
help.
one mirror.
pool or something.
Yeah, there's little like it looks like a well, probably that size is fine. And then on the left and the right, there are two full mirrors.
On either side, like
Yeah.
one here and
Yep.
then here and then here and here.
Yes, sir.
So let's see. And then the glow, is it coming from in the pool or is it like above?
It's just above, and it's just some kind of arcane light. You know, like you've seen arcane torches and stuff before, but this is just like a marble, like just floating above, just above the stone circle in the center.
All right, I'll move into the rest of the room so everyone else can come, and I'm gonna go kind of up to the pool.
Yeah,
I won't touch it or anything, but I want to get up to it.
as you walk past the first mirror to your right, you get within 10 feet of it. You look over, and you have to take a double check. Your beard's all gray. You have massive wrinkles. You know, your braids are different than they've ever been. You just get this like sinking in your stomach. Roll me a Constitution save.
That would be a 15.
A 15. 15 succeeds.
Cool. As I pass by it, I want to kind of just do a double take, and I'll look back and probably feeling something's maybe a little off.
Yeah.
I just want to warn the rest of the party.
It's,
I don't recommend looking at the mirror as you come through. Maybe keep your head down or towards the light in the center.
Why? What do you see?
Something wrong, possibly the future.
you have high
It was
enough
just
passive that like after you succeed on that, you can see all along the mirrors are like dirty religion glyphs just carved into it, corrupting corruption.
the corrupted images, probably meant to distract those who come through. I just better off not looking.
All right, here's the problem.
Otto looks.
I'm not sure if I even can follow those directions. I mean, just knowing that they're there and that I shouldn't look
Well,
is
here's
gonna
the
make
thing.
me want to look.
Otto,
I'm in
there's
agreement
something
with
more
you.
important. This orb in the middle. Maybe focus your attention there.
Killian, do you know if you were feeling frightened or
I wouldn't say
charmed by this?
frightened or charmed. Just it felt wrong. It's very clearly some form of corruption around the mirrors. There's
Well, I have a soothing songs for, those sort of situations. Mostly I play them for dogs and animals and things like
You
that, but it
mentioned
works
what-
on simple creatures like yourself.
You mentioned the future. Yeah.
yes, Fig. I'm guessing it's the future. It was just me, but old. There wasn't anything too strange, but
I'm gonna go near this bear over here.
All right, Constitution saving throw.
I'm good. Uh, 14.
14. That's a failure.
You
Wow.
definitely shouldn't have said it was the future.
So, Fig, as you look into it, some of your robes are different. I don't know really how well you age, but you age 2 years.
Physically, like in actuality.
In actuality, looking into this, you look in and you see yourself, or what you think is yourself, in 2 years, and as you like collect yourself, it's, you don't gray or anything. Maybe,
This is what I imagine a dragonborn aging.
yeah,
Just 2 years. I think.
yep.
I think if everyone can see this, but I would see my horns grow just a little bit longer,
Mm-hmm.
and a couple of my scales fall off due to a yearly molting of
Yeah.
scales.
Gotcha.
That's
You okay? I don't think we should be looking at the mirrors like Killian said. You alright, Fig?
Also, figuring, roll me a d6, please.
sure.
Nick,
I'll let
do
you know if
have
I'm
a
okay.
song
I'll let you know if
that
I'm
would
okay.
help me
in fact.
not look-
I rolled a 1.
A 1. Okay.
Not okay. Gotcha.
All right. So hold on. Fortunately, my notes are not as organized as they should have been.
Nix, do you have a song that would help me not look at these mirrors?
we could try the
I-
soothing song.
I have a
You-
counter charm. I don't have a charming song.
You see, you hear in yourself when like you hear in your head when you look into the mirror. Did you see that? No. I saw you first. And like the image winks at you, and then when you look and you snap out of that, that's when you feel yourself physically age 2 years.
I am all right. So I am in agreement with Killian. It would not be wise to look in the mirror this way.
All right, hear me out here. I know people have superstitions, but could we break them?
I don't recommend getting near them, personally.
I
This-
only age about a year or two.
But I mean, I could stand back and I could just start blasting. You know?
I mean,
No one tell him he sounds terrible.
you know what? Fuck it, Otto. Blast them.
maybe we
Oh,
wait
God.
till we're leaving the room.
But then we got to go through there,
Fuck it.
and you know I'm gonna look.
Just look down. We're up.
You can see another door on the opposite side of this. room over
Or
here.
just focus on the door.
All right, I'm gonna do like I'm gonna like just squint through one eye kind of thing, and I'm gonna stay close to Nick, and we're gonna make our way to the door.
Otto up and cover his eyes.
And any interest on that glowing marble over the pond? I'm also nervous about looking into the pond. Why don't one of you idiots do that?
I think
Big.
Yes.
You remember how you dropped someone off a cliff?
Yes, that was hours ago.
You do that to
That
Otto
was
just to
great.
the other side of the room.
Just shove him across the
Oh,
room.
I don't want him to. You don't need to waste your slots. We can fix
I'll
this.
walk across the room and just place Otto down against the wall and say, "Look this way."
I think that's fine. It's easy enough. I probably weigh 27 pounds or something.
Otto, roll me a perception check when you get over that side.
Oh boy.
Nix, you can roll one too.
I had a almost no. It was the 6.
A 6. Okay.
10.
10. All right.
I'm still just peeping.
I can look in the pool if needed.
I mean, I gotta walk by it. I'm happy to do it. I think maybe once you get to the door, we should focus on maybe trying to grab that marble before we leave.
That's what I'm saying. I could look at the marble.
Yeah, give me an
Let's try
arcane
to
check.
avoid- Can we avoid touching
Actually,
the pool?
Tim, I'm not gonna even make you roll that. You're a fucking wizard. This is just a arcane torch,
Okay.
and it's not a marble. It's actually a rock,
Mm-hmm.
and it almost looks like a purple flame, just a little purple flame that sheds about 15 feet of dim light.
It is
Does
just
it float there by itself?
It's floating by itself.
I think we have other things to worry about.
You do see when you're looking at it around the well, cause you were you at the well out in the
Yeah.
village? It has the same runes, the same warding on it that the well had.
Gotcha.
All right. I feel like if I could even glance that, I'd recognize that as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is their inner temple well or whatever.
Probably the same as what's in the
Um,
village.
I'm not gonna lie, I want that glowy stone. We can grab it on the way out, maybe. Try. We'll leave it for now.
I'm good with it.
I agree.
As I pass
Who takes
the
it?
pool in the middle,
So he's taking it now. We're talking about if we
Yeah.
leave this way.
Gotcha.
We can take it.
If
I
we
got you.
leave through this way, then I'll take it. Big will take it.
Roger that.
Whatever makes sense.
Gotcha. All right. Killian?
as I go across the room to meet with everyone else, I want to walk by the pool and just look in to see if I can see anything.
Just quick glance, it just looks like, you know how the one in the village had that like that oil, that almost like that layer of oil on it, but you can tell this one's not as deep.
Okay.
Not as deep, and there's actually steps leading into this pool, like it was a wash tub
Okay.
instead of a well at one point.
Cool. I'm good in this room. I don't know if anyone else.
Next door.
Yeah. Same here. If we come back this way, I want the light up rock.
You can just grab this with
Even
me
if
if-
it's not for me, I just think
If you want to grab it,
we won't stop
I
you.
will, but I'll do it safely. Trust me, I got it all figured out. Don't Fig and I have done this, right, Fig? And I nudge him, and I tell him to play along.
wants to open the door.
Is the door shut?
It is shut.
I mean,
Someone check for
Fig, you want to take another look real quick for traps?
Yes, I'm gonna take another look. Get out of my way. Boom. Perfect. Oh, that was a bad roll. That was a 10.
10.
Rolled a 3.
Okay, so we're all clear here.
Okay.
It all looks fine.
Okay.
I will get out of the way for you to open the door.
All right.
Oh, me?
Anyone but me.
I can open it. As I walk up to the door, I just want to take that necklace I found in the underneath the book and just put it around my neck, and then open the door. You're muted, Andy.
Sorry. I'm. As you open the door, there's another series of stairs that leads probably another 15 feet down, and you can see it open up. And this one has flame like light in it, and immediately you hear a voice. She of the eternal slumber, hear our whispers. And you hear another voice. Through the veil, through the dreaming tides awaken. It is almost time, my friend. And you can look down before you enter, and you can see two robed figures moving around.
I'm gonna obviously not go any further. I'm gonna look back at the group. I'll just quietly close the door. So it looks like there's some cultists down there, potentially performing another ritual.
Should the stealthy ones go in first and then we distract?
I don't.
I don't know how you guys all feel about this, but these cultists, they're not necessarily bad people. They seem to be villagers with their, minds all messed up.
I mean,
Not bad people who are in our way.
different levels that you've experienced. Some are gone. You've run
And the
into
last ones, we killed the monster out of them, and then they were just left unconscious, right?
I don't think
No, I
these
do.
are
Oh, you're talking
monsters.
about the other ones. Yes.
These look like more like the cultists we saw at the house. I don't know how beneficial stealth will be. There's kind of one entrance, and it's pretty.
How big is that
Lit?
room in there?
It's hard
I
to
can't
tell.
see all the way down.
Yeah. It's bigger than what you see.
Silas, you've learned something recently that can help, right?
I'm sorry, what was that, Fig?
I said you've learned a spell recently that could help, right?
Yeah, you're a touch quiet, especially towards the end.
It has a radius of 20 feet, circular diameter, I believe.
I do not. What spell are we talking about here?
We're talking about fireball.
Oh.
Oh, no, I didn't learn Fireball.
Oh, you didn't? Fuck. You did.
No.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I have a scroll of fireball.
Yeah, I don't think we learned it yet.
Fuck me.
I don't.
Right, well, we can still use it. It just means we have to learn it by other means.
I
The
mean,
only-
I have Lightning Bolt.
I would save that, guys.
Yeah.
Let me give you invisibility just to get down there, and then we go in or something so that we can surprise them.
I mean, I don't mean to be too blunt about it, but we've got the numbers on our side.
Yeah,
And I've got a motherfucking gun. I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna show it.
and
I'm gonna hand it towards Nick. You
he's
want
got
to
an
see my gun?
itchy finger.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Look at that little thing.
Oh, you look so safe right now.
Someone make a decision, and I will follow.
I think I kind of How wide was the hallway?
5 feet.
So just single file, pretty much.
Single file. Every hallway in this building has pretty much been a single file, as because all the hallways are leading you down. Like you guys entered in like the mass prayer area, the preaching area, right? There's a word for it. Come on, people. The
The rectory.
yeah.
Tabernacle.
Yes.
Chapel.
There you go. You've entered there, and since then you have been just going down, and you feel. Someone roll me a survival check. Whoever's proficient, roll me a survival.
I'm not proficient, but I'll roll it.
That's not me.
I'm not afraid.
Not I.
That'd be a 16.
16. You feel like and yours is more like the stone and like that kind. Well, wait, no, it isn't, because you're not that
Tell me
dwarf.
what your dwarven eyes see.
But you feel like you're getting close to the edge of the cliffs. Like this is dug into the cliff, and But
So my concern is that they're performing another ritual down there, so whoever we're looking for may be in this room coming up. I think, do we maybe just bum rush it?
I like that, and I say we prep ourselves, we get ready. Everyone, just really geared up. Like, let's really walk into this like we know we're walking into a fight. Worst case scenario, it's only 2 of them, and we just leave them full of eldritch bullets. Right.
Otto leads the way then.
Who wants
Alright,
to be
perfect.
invisible?
Me. It's a waste.
I am alright at the
I mean, I can if you want.
I will always want to be invisible. I just don't
I
feel
feel
like
like I feel like that puts me in danger. Like you
Yeah.
being invisible puts me in danger. I'm
it puts
much
everyone in
more.
danger.
This was much more for Killian or
I didn't even take a course. I
anyone,
just
anyone else.
Killian and
Does anyone-
Cyrus
Anyone else? Anyone?
Killian and Cyrus,
Anyone else?
at this point, you hear those voices rise up a little bit more, like the crescendo of an incantation, and you hear Nach voreth il sarthas, Noxul Sith Maran.
All right, let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, I
We're
think we
moving.
just. Who wants to go in first, though?
Can I ready a spell as we go?
Yep, you can prepare yourself.
I want to ready a counter spell if I see a spell going off
Okay.
by the end.
All right.
As I'm running down the hallway, I would like to cast Shadow Blade.
Roger that.
If I
All right. So as
I had Hex up from a previous encounter today. Can I ready to move it?
how long's
once I
Hex
see-
lax?
I think
It's been longer than an hour. Well, yeah, it's been longer than an hour. Yes, Killian.
well, fine.
As we
Fine.
run in, can I prepare spiritual weapon?
Sure can. All right, here I'm gonna open this room as you guys run in. Right here, you can see 2 masked Umbra Dream cultists and 2 enthralled villagers. As you get down in there, they're startled by your presence, and both of those bodies start to like stand up. I need everybody to roll initiative. You have your spells prepared. All right.
Cyrus, remember you get advantage because I gave it to you for last session.
Right. Yep.
Somebody else has something with initiative. I think we might have already used it.
Celeste did. She might have used it though.
Oh, shit.
No, it's a D8, 2 initiative rolls.
So yeah, that was
Celeste gets
Celeste
D8.
then.
So Celeste here. I got Celeste taken care of too. Ooh. Well, that helped her. So 17. All right. Figuring, where you at? Or wait, no, fuck that shit. 20. Anybody 20 and up? Okay. Anybody 15 to 20?
A 19.
All right. So we have Cyrus 10 to 15.
I got a 10.
And
I have a 12.
So Figrin, Nyx, Killian. Where are you at, Otto?
6. I'm first on the round table.
All right. Well, listen, this is complete surprise because all of them rolled below 5. So, yeah, that was fucking shitty, and I'm gonna get my DM dice back out. So, Cyrus, you're up.
Yeah. I am going to actually. So they see me run in, and I'm going to bless another Raven Queen. As a bonus action, to Misty Step right here.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack. So my first attack is second. That's a 27 to hit.
20. Yeah, that hits.
Right.
And these are
That's good.
cultists.
19 plus 4.
Ooh, 20. And what are you
3.
what are you hitting with on this?
This is
Your
my
shadow blade?
I-
All right.
Yeah, I
sweet.
did it at 3rd level. So it's
Perfect.
3d8.
All right.
And then second attack.
We're just gonna put a blue on this one, and orange.
That's one lower, so a 26.
That hits.
I have to switch back and forth.
It's 2 surprised attacks, and without being prepared, it just finishes this bit of a ritual that it was doing, and you see the mask fall off, and the body slam into the ground. Well done. Dead. Oh, not that one. That's this
Other one, yeah.
Yep, dead. Falls down. Tim, your goddamn picture, every time I look up at the screen, I'm staring at me intensely. Bonus action?
My bonus action was my blessing of the Raven Queen to.
Oh, all
or not-
right.
I'm sorry. Was Misty Step? Sorry.
Yep,
And
gotcha.
that's your other character.
All right.
Yes.
Celeste is gonna push gently, Killian to the side, say something sarcastic, and she's just gonna lay down a couple unarmed attacks. And let's see here, unarmed strikes +6, 17. One hits, one doesn't. So a D8.
Less wall runs to get around everyone.
6 plus 3, so she does 9 points of damage. And she's just gonna move around this way. Alright. That brings us to Figrin.
You're good.
Yep, then Nyx.
Alright, Figuring, can I get by people in this hallway?
Yeah,
Half
you
movement?
can move through your players. I don't, Nyx and Otto aren't Killian. Killian would be the one that would be half movement because he's.
Yeah. So we just got one enemy right now.
Yep, you can see one enemy, and you can see there are there's this body over here, and
Yep.
this body over here, and they are starting to like get up, and you can see the possession.
I will. I don't know if I, Jeff, you were just talking about this. Like, do I want to use this right now? I'll do a mind sliver on the cultist there.
The one in orange.
So I need them to do a 15 intelligence saving throw.
That's 17 on die.
All right. So they succeed. I don't do bonus actions right now, so that's it.
All right, Nix, you're up. Then followed by Killian and Otto.
Can I see the masked figure from where I'm standing?
Yeah, you have to crouch down, but you could.
I kind of get like way too close to comfort and figure it, and I say, "Come on, let me see." Like, let me at least insult the man.
Stop touching me. I don't know.
This isn't meant for you, but you might get a drive-by, and I'm gonna give him a vicious mockery from 60 feet out, and that's a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Okay, wisdom saves. That's 16. 13 on die.
Damn it.
Is that a sucker save?
I think that is a suck.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Bonus action. Any more movement?
I'm going to, because I got all up in his business, I'm going to give Vigor and Bardic.
Alrighty. Otto.
And I'll just say, you said your what was it, vicious mockery, and I'll just say, good one.
Yes. I said that cultist, he's not up for the task, and he even looks ugly under that mask.
Funny, because you do not know what he looks like.
Yeah, I'm sure he looks good.
I think I was.
Oh, I get it now.
Right, what's that inspiration die?
I'm gonna can I slide past Vigrin? Yeah, Killian.
I believe I was in front of you.
Oh, yeah. You were Killian, then Otto. My bad.
It's helpful because I'm clogging the doorway.
Yep.
I want to move in. And actually, yeah. I want to move in, and I want to just get on the other side of the cultist here from Celeste.
Okay.
And as I run by, or run through, I'll cast a Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame is ranged, so it would be a disadvantage, right? Or is it a dex save?
It's a dex save.
A dex save. Okay.
Yep.
And you also
Dex save 15.
get your spiritual weapon up.
Yes.
Dex save from them is 17.
Okay, that saves, and then give me 1 sec. And then the spiritual weapon also attacks them. I gotta roll for that. That's not a save. 12.
12 misses.
Oh, okay.
All right.
And that is all. I'll just
All right.
have my little weapon right here.
Sounds good. Otto, you are up.
All right, can I squeeze past Vigrin or under him, or
You can,
know,
yeah,
whatever?
you can just go by halfling rules, as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you.
You're smaller than
Yeah.
halfling.
Yeah, exactly. I literally am. Except now I can't grab myself. I've placed myself off the map slightly, and now I'm. Anyways, I'm gonna move up, kind of like to near the. Oh, thank you. To near the doorway. Also, I suck with the mouse, and I'm using Linux, so it doesn't even fucking work.
Whatever that is.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start. I love you so much, Andy. Beautiful, beautiful idiot.
What are you doing, Otto?
I'm gonna start blasting.
All right.
I'm gonna double tap that last one.
All right, go for it.
This one's for my daddy.
Pew pew.
Well, the first one, nope, they both. I just unloaded both barrels with the double 12 to hit.
Misses. Shoots over, hits into the far side by where Cyrus is, and the stone doesn't crumble completely, but, shatters off. Cyrus, like, pulls his cloak up to help him, and it, like, falls a little bit on the, the villager that is just beginning his possession. You see him just start to turn. This guy.
I need some more time
I'll
to
just
range.
say, as a free action, Otto, what the fuck?
Is going to.
Well, all right.
10.
Hold on.
Okay. Sorry.
Bonus action. Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action, quicken, and I'm gonna try another double tap. Like, I was sighting out. It's fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Double 12.
Oh, fuck me.
Double 11.
Fuck. All right. A 16 and a 17?
Both hit.
Oh, thank the fucking gods of the moon, I guess, since I'm here.
Thank the moon.
Yikes. 7. All right. 7. All right. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. 23 total.
23. Woo, that changes his fucking shit. Jesus. Anything else? Movement?
Yeah, you know what? How much did I rip through there? I was. It's pretty good. Let's. All right, I'm gonna. Ooh, and I can grab myself now. Thank you, whoever it was. I'm gonna go around the corner and just try to. I don't know. I don't like that person. Yeah, I'm gonna stay
It's
there.
probably all your movement. Just running back and
used all
forth.
my movement, going back and forth, going, oh fuck!
Alright, you're gonna see this cultist right here pull out a dagger and throw it at the door. And as it sticks in, he teleports to it, opens the door, and starts running down the hallway.
I mean, that's pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was pretty
That's-
sick.
It
That's not a
was.
spell,
Fuck.
right?
Say what?
That's not a
No,
that wasn't a spell. It was like a magic item.
It would, you would imagine so.
I want that.
This guy's gonna get up and come over here, and this guy's gonna come and attack. So each of them are making one attack on Otto. That's a natural one. You see this villager. It's obvious that both of these are villagers. Like, the eyes are a little twisted as it's like fully succumbing to whatever spell or ritual has been cast. Like, gets up and just makes like one like fist attack on you. The one on Killian is a 20, or not Killian, Cyrus is a 21.
I'll shield.
Shield, deflect
Yeah.
that. All right, it brings us to the top of the round. Cyrus, then Celeste and Figurin.
Yeah, I'm gonna chase after the guy that just ran.
Okay, so move your here. I'll open up this hallway right here. So And the door is now open, so you can move your character through that door.
Okay. I mean, can I get within melee or no?
Let's see here. That was 10 feet, and he's another 10 feet. You have plenty of movement.
Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll attack. First one to hit. 13.
13 misses.
Second one, oh, much better. 16.
16 hits.
And that's... Shadow Blade. Plus 4 is 17 points of damage.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Because it looked really cool, as I was running, I would like to throw my Shadow Blade because I can bounce it back if I miss. So I'll miss him, bounce it back as a bonus action, and then throw it again, and it'll just like pierce through his chest as he's running, and I'll go up to the body.
All right.
That is my turn.
Okay, Celeste is... Man... What do I do, guys?
Punch him?
Punch him.
Chase that fucking
Oh, no,
guy.
I don't think we kill them. Knock him out.
Okay.
Chase the guy who ran.
That guy just... Yeah, she runs like
dead.
she's gonna do that, and sees Cyrus just fucking murder the guy in the hallway, and so runs and
It's
just
not murder.
just goes to do like a deadly a concussive blow to this guy. Rolled poorly on that one. The second one comes down and she hits. Puts him down, and as she like goes, she misses with like a left hook, comes around with like a right elbow, hits him in the temple and just smothers him into the ground. Yeah, that's her turn. Figuring you're up.
All right. So just one undead body now, or two?
Just two villagers, possessed villagers.
I'll do Mind Sliver on the one in front of Otto.
Okay.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence saving throw is... These guys are different. Intelligence. That's 11.
That fails for 7 points of psychic damage.
Woo! Okay.
And they subtract 1d4 from their next saving throw.
Perfect. Got the D4 up here. Anything else?
Four pillars. What's this thingy right here again?
It's just a praying altar or a praying bench. You see, there's two smaller symbols of the Moonweaver on each side of the praying bench that have been desecrated and have the symbol of the Umberdine cultist. That's gonna be...
I don't care about that. All right. No, I guess that's it.
Okay. Killian. Oh wait, Fig, Nix, then Killian.
Next.
I'm looking. I got last week's initiative order.
Okay.
I gotta stop looking at that. Okay, we're gonna cross that out. Nix, you're up.
I'm going to come into the room. Are these individuals, are they down?
No, the one next to Otto is standing up. The one over by Celeste is still prone. It did not get a chance to get up, or she knocked him down with that elbow punch.
Okay. Looks like Celeste needs some help, and I'll go over there. And I am going to cast a second level Cure Wounds on myself, but faking like I'm going to help.
Okay. All right.
Great. I regain like 8 HP.
Sounds good. Bonus action?
No.
Nope. Okay.
I got nothing. Sorry.
Killian, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to move my spiritual weapon over to the guy next to Celeste and hit with that. Uh, 15 on die 22.
20, yeah. This is a villager.
Was a villager. Oh, that's good too. 10
As I
points of
say,
damage.
just knock
Yeah.
him out.
Yeah. Down. Done. Done. Done.
Done and dusted.
So, would you do that with
That was my spiritual weapon.
spiritual weapon? Yeah, like your spiritual hammer comes down and just hits the head, and you see it hit the other side of like the part of the rocks that have fallen down from Otto's Eldritch blast, and the skull just fucking explodes.
Oops.
And blood starts
blame
pooling
Otto.
all over. That one's dead.
It's Otto's fault.
Celeste is like, I was trying to just pin him down.
So was I. Kinda. I'll move over a little bit towards Fig. And then for my action, I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on the villager next to Otto.
Okay.
That is a dex saving throw of 15.
Dex save villager is, I rolled a 14 plus 2, so it's a 16.
And they have -4 from Mind Sliver, right?
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, baby.
That's a 4. That's a 4. That hits.
Sick. That is 2d8 radiant damage.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man. 12 points of radiant damage.
Smashes into him. They like trip and fall into the wall that like Otto's up against, and they almost fall prone before they're barely standing. Anything else, Killian?
The only thing I'll do is just move. I just want to move behind Fig, and then I'll use the rest of my movement for my spiritual weapon to come with me.
Okay, Otto, you're up. You see this possessed villager just getting battered from Killian after making an attack on you.
All right. I'm pretty close to it. You did kind of state that it wasn't quite prone.
It's not prone. It's just the flavor.
I'm also really close to it.
Yes, you're within 5 feet.
I mean, I would love to executioner style this one. But I feel like mechanically I have to take a step back.
Or you'll have disadvantage.
You know what? Fine. No, I won't. That's right.
You'll have to say the verse for the St. Patrick's from Boondock Saints.
Yeah. So I'm going to use Restore Balance to remove disadvantage.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I should use this a lot more, by the way.
Oh yeah, you should.
And I am going to, rat-a-tat-tat, but really just pop. Let's see how this goes. Oh, you know what? I think we're good. First one was a nat 20 for a 29.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need.
Second,
How do you want to do this?
okay, that's what I've. All right, so it's gonna be like like some sort of resist poster, you know, but where like I'm really just I'm right there. He's getting up. He's like almost my height, and I just like you can't miss the shot, right? And I eldritch blow his brains out.
That's not about right.
All right. Yeah. You blow his
It's,
brains out. This
yeah,
possessed
I mean,
villager.
yeah. Look, I'm not comfortable with it, but
Yeah. Okay.
I stand my ground.
Yep.
Okay.
All
You
right.
seem pretty excited to do it.
Okay. Yeah. His head explodes. Brains splatter all over. You first off, you're within your melee. Blood all over you. Blood all over you. Yeah. It's just.
As fucking awesome as the player Jeff thinks that is horrible for auto. It's not good.
All right. So, with that, let's go ahead and take our break. It's 10:30. Yeah. The room is cleared. This hallway, it's more like a ramp going down, and Cyrus, you can see into it. Just before we leave, this all the way down, you'd see more stone pillars in a larger room, and it looks like you can see a little bit of like night light coming through it. Like this is open to outside.
Interesting. Okay.
And we're gonna go ahead and take a break. We'll be back. It's mute. 1 and 2 are good. Screen is off. There we go. All right, so Cyrus, you see down into this next room. Actually, you can see past like the where the wall ends, straight ahead of you. Look straight out into the open. So what are you guys doing?
I would like to take a look at the second body of the cultist.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Investigation. That's a 17.
Okay, so you find one potion of healing and another one of those daggers, but not a dagger that you guys have found on these guys before. So I think you've identified it, so I'm not going to even make you do it. It's just like a +1 obsidian dagger.
Yep.
I think you have quite the collection of +1 obsidian daggers right
I
now.
at least have 2 of them.
Yeah, I have one too.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Uh,
I just move on,
And that was
right?
a healing potion.
yeah, it's a regular healing potion, and you find 10 gold taken around to investigate it, and 25 silver.
Add it to my inventory. Cool.
All right, so what are you guys doing?
I'll relay what I see to the group, and it looks like the next area is under the open sky. I don't see anyone from here, but
We're probably getting close to the cliff face, Cyrus.
yeah.
I think our best bet's probably keep moving forward.
All right, I'll take the lead and start moving forward.
All right.
Before we start moving forward quick, I'm just gonna turn to Nyx, and I'll cast a first level healing word. I'll just look at her and just, you'll be all right. And it's 1d4.
All right. So, Cyrus, as you approach on this side and this side, I want you to think like, you know, in the movies when you're high up on a castle and they have those arched open ways that look out over.
Oh yeah.
That's what you see, and like as you get into the room, you can scoot to the side, and you're 500-600 feet up on this little mountain range. We'll say it's little and maybe not a hill. If Lex is still listening on it, it's a hill, because she'll tell you what a fucking mountain is. Let me tell you. You also notice as you guys start to move around, is that I got the wrong thing. Let me go to the fog, and you go over here, and you can see a little hallway. And I know it's straight on the map, but I want for visual, I want it kicking out towards. It's gonna kick out towards like this side, like at an angle. All right.
We'll call it kind of westward from our map.
Yeah, sure. And there are two, probably 15-foot tall wooden doors that are closed there. You see these 6 pillars, the wind. Now it's first thing. It's late. It's late. Like it is dark outside. You can see the stars, and actually, you can see the full moon if you go to the edge. You know, just coming into peak time.
Is there anything really in this room?
You can make a
Like anything-
perception or investigation check if you want to look around.
I'll do a perception.
Okay.
I'll look around or help someone look around if they want.
The dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Perception too, right?
Yeah, that was perception.
Okay. Yeah, there's all kinds of old-ish, probably just for you, like the sentimental value of the Moonweaver. This is like if you weren't like on edge on that teeter line of like, you know, just completely bashing skulls, this is a beautiful place.
Okay.
But it is corrupted now, and like as much as like you try to see the night sky when you're like doing your scan, it almost, it's not like a fog, but just that familiar negative energy that has been consuming. And you can actually see it like roll off the windowsills and start to feed underneath the big double doors. And with the dirty 20, hold on, let me get my notes back up. Where are we? You hear that again. Nach Florut, Sarthas, Naxul Ciel Maran. Then you hear, She of the eternal slumber, hear our whispers. Through the veil, through the dreaming tides, awaken! We who walk between the walking and the dream offer our flesh, our mind, and our soul to the Silent One. Grant us your blessing, and let all reality dissolve into dream. It's like a repeating chant that you pick up first, coming from the double doors.
Well, I think I know where the rest of the cultists are. Sounds like
Yeah.
the ritual's coming from the doors.
We should prepare and get ready, right?
I think it's really our only option. I don't think it's worth looking around this room too much. Everything looks corrupted from what I can tell.
Alright. I make my way over to the doors, right next to Killian.
Alright.
Right before we go in, I am gonna activate my blade song.
Okay, you activate your blade song. You hear the moon fades, the night calls, the dreamers will rise! And you see like a little pulse of like that violet energy that has been part of the Umbra Dreams cultist thing. So, what are you doing?
So before we go in, I want to make sure everyone's ready, and I want to kick the doors in. But before I do that, I want to cast my Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay, what's that do?
Twilight Sanctuary, it is a 30-foot sphere around me filled with dim light. Sphere moves with me, and it lasts for a minute or until I'm incapacitated or die. Whenever a creature ends its turn in the sphere, they either get 1d6 plus 6 hit points, temporary hit points, or they can end one effect, either frightened or charmed.
Got you.
And I can fly.
Oh shit. I need you
20.
and Cyrus to make a strength saving throw as you kick the doors in. Guys, this is the first one in this building that you didn't investigate going forward with that motion. So, what's your strength saves?
Strength saving throws?
Yep. You and Cyrus.
Saving throws.
You're right by the door, within 5 feet.
A 19.
A 19? Okay.
Mine's a 14,
A 14. Okay.
which is really good for me.
Fuck. I rolled snake eyes on it. So, Killian, you take like 1 point of, we'll call it force damage. Just like you kick it, they kick back before they open. Cyrus, you take 2 points of force damage and you get knocked prone. But you kick the doors in. Yeah, dude, I'm rolling like shit on my cool stuff that I had planned for you guys tonight. So I guess that's positive for you. Oh, hold on. I need to get to the fog. And this opens up to this massive room. You can see it's domed, but the domed part of it opens to the sky, and you can see the moon is almost perfectly aligned in the circle. You can see these 4 Umber Dream cultists chanting that chant that you've heard over and over and over again throughout this thing. You can see 4 dead bodies laying around. In the center where the person is, there is also an obsidian shard about 4 feet tall coming to a point. You see above this a purple, beautiful creature that has 4 arms. One pointed out at each of this. She has beautiful black curled horn. She's wearing no clothes, but this green energy wraps around her top half and her bottom half, and these like yellowish black smoke is just emanating up around the shard as she is chanting, and you see she's pulling energy from, and as you kick through, Killian, you would stand that. You see Cyrus, like the door slaps back and knocks him down. All 4 of the cultists stop, and they keep chanting, but they all look at you in this weird syncopation of this. Also, you do guys see this room kicks out this way. And you see in the center of this, like not in the center because there's a sphere, off to one of the sides, we'll say the right side. I'll draw a little circle right here. Oop, draw like right here. Oh, come on, man. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, anyways, right where that blue rectangle is, opens a rift.
Oh.
And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Yeah.
And Cyrus, I believe you no longer have it because we used it.
All right, let me
For
give
advantage.
it. Does
double check
Celeste still get the D8, or is that gone now? She used it once. It's been probably a couple hours since you've entered here.
I thought it was an 8-hour one, but I could be
who
wrong.
cast it?
Gift of Alacrity,
It
Figrin.
was Tim.
Oh,
Sorry, I was shouting, but my microphone was off. Yeah, it's 8 hours.
okay. So she still gets the +8.
Cyrus, there is no advantage.
Oh man,
And you said that was a rift in space time,
it's
like a rift
not need
in reality.
a rift in reality for sure. Yeah, you can see like happens. So God, that's the biggest token in the world.
I am Killian.
Okay. All right. So 20. Anybody 20 and up?
Yeah, I got 26.
Okay. So Cyrus. Right.
I got a dirty 20.
30, 20 for Figrin. All right, 15 to 20. 10 to 15.
14.
Oh, come on, guys.
13.
13.
10.
10. All right, so 14. What's your dex, Nix?
It's +2.
Rollsies.
That works, for you, Andy.
It's a 2.
It's 18. All right, you're going after. All right, so 14 for Nix. Otto, what'd you get?
13.
13.
What are you dropping right now?
Okay. Otto.
I was trying to do my aura.
How big is your aura?
30 feet.
What's your Killian? What'd you get?
I got a 10.
Okay, but your dex is
I can drop. I
It's
can
a
drop you
1.
something. Hold
it's a
on.
1. Yep, you're going after, and Celeste is going for.
+1, that is, I should
All
say.
right, so that's everybody. All right, so you see this happening in front of you, Cyrus. The floor is yours.
Yeah. Okay. And I'm prone currently, correct?
You are currently prone. Like the door smacked
so
you
I'll
back.
get-
You shove it to the side of you.
That's unfortunate. I will get up using half my movement. I will bonus action Misty Step. It's probably been. I probably don't have my Shadow Blade out anymore.
How long should it last?
It's only a minute.
Yeah, you don't have it out then.
Fortunately, this isn't Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to Misty Step behind this guy.
Okay.
And I just want to make sure that I can. Okay, no, I can't. All right, and I will do an attack with my short sword.
So, did you cast Shadow Blade?
I did cast it, yeah.
Did you get an attack with casting it?
No, I didn't cast Shadow Blade this turn. I cast Misty Step. They're both bonus actions.
Okay. All right. So a
I'm
bonus
attacking
action.
with my short.
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha. Go for it. We're just trying to wrap my head around. You guys do so much stuff.
Ooh, 23 to hit.
That hits.
That's 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. I get one more attack. And that's also a actually. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I'm going to Booming Blade.
You used
'cause
your
I can
bonus
cast a
action for
Booming
your.
Blade is an action.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. So as a Blade Singer, I get 2 attacks, and one of those attacks can be a cantrip.
Oh shit. Okay.
It's big.
Yeah, that's huge. Go for it.
So I'm going to Booming Blade attack. That is a 15 to hit. Sorry.
15. They are going to use the reaction for this to miss.
Yeah.
And you see, what you see is it's not like a shield like you use. They pull from the energy, and as you like move into this rectangle, you can tell that you are now in like this energy. You didn't really notice it coming into it, but once you're into it, this fuck, I didn't want to do that. Hold on, Control Z. Let me draw a line. You see, like from here to here, here to here, here to here, and here to here. There is some kind of energy that's protecting this area. Doesn't affect you and your attacks. So they blocked the second one. And it's
Yep. And that is it.
that's it. This guy's going to this orange guy's turn. He's gonna look at you. And you're just gonna start to hear these foreign slangs in your mind. I need you to make a intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, I'm very good at those. That is a 30-20.
Okay, that succeeds. So you don't take 22 points of psychic damage. You take 11 points of psychic damage.
Isn't it whispers or?
You don't know.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
How am I supposed to write it down?
You'd say Andy is got special things for these guys.
Andy hurt.
All right, Figrin, you're up.
Ah! Okay. Jeez, where are all these symbols that keep popping up? Throw me off. How many people do I see?
You see 4 cultists like risen up. One of them is not pointed at you. The other 3 is still looking at this with like this serendipity kind of ambiance. And then you see this large female with the black horns, the purple skins, the 4 arms rising up over this, what looks like the shards that you guys have found along your way, but it's like 100 times the size of it. It's 4 feet tall.
Okay,
and this
okay.
rift opened up on one side of on one side of
Jeez,
it.
that's a 40-foot cube. Cool. Okay. Yeah, 40-foot cube. I am going to pull out one of my gems, drop a molasses on it, and cast slow
Okay.
on 6 creatures of my choice within a 40 cube within range.
All right.
So everybody.
Okay, as you do this and you summon your magic, it wraps around this cube, and you see like the molasses start to slick down, just slow down the side of it. Something about this is invulnerable to magic.
Fuck. Okay. Well then, that's a spell wasted, and I guess that's it. I don't have much bonus action. No. Alright. That's
Okay.
all I got.
That brings us to her turn. Hey, wait! We got the wrong kind of music on for this. Let's do this. Ah, man, that was anticlimactic, right? Come on, jeez. Let's get into it. All right, it is her turn. You see her float up like a little bit, and she has like all of her hands out, one to each body, and you can see the necrotic tethers just sucking the life out of the bodies of this. She rises up. She looks over towards the door, and you see the shift change into like a scarred face that's been beaten up 1,000 times, and just a horrifying visage. Yeah. She's gonna initiate that and continue on with her thing, which you guys hear. Nach Voreth ul Sarfas Naxul Sarmaran. And she just starts chanting it over and over. She's rising up, and she is a freaking large, if not huge, creature that's floating up in this arcane shield. That brings us to 2, which is blue. Gotta mark that down. he is going to say, you hear him say, she of the eternal slumber, hear our whispers, through the veil, through the dreaming tides, awaken! Alright, Nix, you're up. Otto, then Celeste.
Oh no. Did I see the sludge hit this field?
Yeah.
Just like, so I probably caught a hint. That's not good for Nick. Nix, that guy said summon. He tried to summon it, right?
Say what?
That guy's last line was like to try and summon a.
Yeah, it's the same chant that you've been hearing, but I would imagine that you all grabbed that this is a much larger thing than what you heard from before. It's just a part of the ritual. And I mean, this is intense, scary, on your edge shit right now.
Okay, but they can see like in and out of the.
Yep.
Okay. Nyx is gonna go off cuff. She is going to cast a major image. And she is going to try to convince this creature that he has summoned something but not what he thinks. And Nyx is going to try to conjure up like her image of a bastardized like version of the Moonweaver, just trying to drag itself out and just like intimidating and coming for these creatures.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So I create an image of an object in like a 20-foot cube. It appears in a spot where I can see, and it lasts for a duration.
Where are you trying to cast it?
I'm gonna cast it like around over here, so they can showing anything, but around like right here.
Okay.
So that way, hopefully, everyone can see it.
All right.
Okay. And it should physical interaction for you reveals that it's an illusion, but for now I want it to just like be an omnipresent thing that is kind of threatening, trying to scare them.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. You're trying to scare the cultist, right? That's what
Yep.
Yep. Gotcha. All right. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm concentrating. That's on this,
Ooh.
and that's about it.
Hey, Tim, can you hook me up with some of those sweet fucking rings you did last time? Otto, you're up.
I don't know what to fucking do. I mean, I guess we'll start with I'll move kind of more into some door frame, I guess.
Yeah, it's open.
And that first one that I can see that Cyrus went after,
Yeah.
I'm gonna blast it.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Are you gonna wreck my day?
I'm sorry, but it's gonna wreck your day. Something about being in the cube, Cyrus was able to use magic against it, but using magic from outside of this cube, this rectangle is it's some kind of buffer.
Okay. Well, it's a shame because they both would have hit, but I'm assuming they got caught by the molasses.
Yeah. Yeah, just to light up. You see the guy doesn't even flinch at the reaction, which, you know, you're still wiping the blood off your face and
Is he still like? He didn't flinch at my shot. Did he flinch at like Cyrus's strike?
yes, for sure.
So it is somewhat aware, but okay. All right, let's see here. How much movement did I rip through? Let's say that was 15. All right, I'm gonna move a little bit more, kind of closer to Figrin,
All right.
and I'll
Hey,
conserve.
do you get a temp boost or a healing while you're within Killian's?
I do, yeah, but it's just that.
Why did?
I think
Hold
it's
on, my
HP.
voice, my ears just went quiet. What the fuck? It's not cool. All right, there we go. Sorry guys, my buds just died. All right, what'd you say? Is it healing?
It's temp HP. I labeled it on the radius.
Okay. All right.
that
I
Tim
just
set up.
I couldn't remember if it was temp or HP, and I know
Yeah, it's not
Nyx
healing.
is
It's
taking some damage, so I just
it'll refresh every time you end in it. But it's 11 temp consistently.
perfect. Okay. Sorry, Otto. Anything else?
Yeah. Bonus action. I'm gonna cast Hex on. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm gonna cast Hex on Figrin.
All right.
And then the only thing he's gonna worry about is disadvantage on, let's say, Constitution skill checks.
Jesus. Okay.
And
All right.
that's my turn.
All right. Celeste is up. Her seeing that nothing is getting through. 10, 20, 30. She's going to run up and just kind of like flying kick and punch this cultist that Cyrus. She's flanking, so she gets the advantage. So an 18 on the first, and both hit. 3 and 4. So that's 53, 7 plus 6 is 13. Let me see if she has a bonus action. Flurry of blows. Is that a key point thing? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't think she wants to spin the key points right now. Bonus action, she's going to take another strike at this guy. Natural 20. Oh, shit. 7, 14. All right, Cyrus. You see Celeste like run up through the barrier like a kidney punch, like a leg kick, and then she comes around with a right hook right to his ear, and it knocks him off of his corner. We'll say those were 3 heavy bro. He is prone right now, and that line cuts like not completely at a diagonal, it wraps around the center point and then comes around. So like you have like a center point and then it wraps around this person.
Okay.
Still up, but fucking barely. That brings us to Killian's turn.
Hell yeah. So seeing what everyone else has been seeing and taking his sweet time making a move, Killian is going to run in. I'll run in. Well, I should say fly in. I'll fly in here into the middle. And as I get through this dome...
You're not through the dome now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As soon as Celeste puts that person to the prone, the concentration is broken. And instead of being a rectangle, it's like... That's why I drew that line across it. And,
oh, gotcha. Okay.
And it has a 10-foot circle around this creature.
Around the main person?
Yes.
Okay.
And actually,
still doesn't
fly in. They're gonna take a swipe at you. They're still alive. So as you go past them, they're gonna reach up. That's a fucking 19 on die. So 27.
That hits.
Okay.
That hits.
Isn't he prone?
Yeah, he's prone.
Wouldn't I fly over him?
All right. Yes, I guess if you're gonna then you're over 10
flying.
then you're over 10 feet in the air currently.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you're just flying
Gotcha.
above you, yeah, he can reach within 5 feet regardless of prone. So you're over 10 feet up.
No, we'll do the hit, Andy. It's
I mean, it's not a big deal. It's
hit.
five.
We're good.
It's 5 points of damage.
Okay. I'll say I'm like 5 feet off the ground because that's fair. I'd be more floating than.
Tell me if I'm wrong. You tell me where you are. And
I'm good with I'm good with hovering right now.
Okay.
I don't want to be up in the air.
As you get towards
right
the
here,
center of this, Killian, you can see how this opens. Like, and now you can see like the whole Moonweaver's temple built above, kind of stretching out into the pinnacle or the point of this cliff. And it has this massive opening, and you see the full moon just like almost coming on center of this ritual.
So instead of where I landed, can I land just over here?
In it? Yeah.
Yeah, just inside that circle bit.
And you
It's
know,
still
like
25 feet.
Yeah, that's fine. As soon as you enter that, you know, like that silver thread that's been following you, making you a little bit lighter on your foot, you see it like struggle to wrap around you in the air as you enter this specific part of it, as there's just a ton of necrotic energy flowing in this cylinder.
As I get into there, I want to cast Spirit Guardians.
All right.
And that is a 15-foot sphere.
And take the 5 hit points back for going this way, because you wouldn't have walked directly.
You sure?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
If this is where you're ending, you wouldn't have walked.
Yeah, I
within the
misunderstood
range
when
there.
the thing came down.
That's fine.
Okay, so that is my action, and I think Spirit Guardians is just when they end in it, right?
Yes.
You tell me.
So.
No, and enter for the first time and end.
Yeah. All right.
So how does that work if I pop it on someone? Does that mean they technically entered it, or is that not by their will?
It's on. I think
That's a
it
great
would
question.
happen.
Is it on their turn or is it
I
Because-
think it
Because
would
their
be.
turn's over.
Yeah, well, their turn is over, so it's on their turn. It's when they enter, when they end, in it. So, we'll kick it off on her turn.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. And then just as I pop it, because this is the first time I've done it, you'll see almost it looks like some circling stars start to warp around Killian, kind of turning and shifting between different owls, stars, moons, and stuff like that.
That's freaking.
And that is my turn.
Fuck. So this one is going to hold its spot. However, the range on that is, hold on. Where is it? Where's my fucking shit? Intelligence saving throw. Cyrus.
God damn it. Intelligence saving throw. 16.
16. Alright. Wait, what was it? It was 16 is a success. So 7 and 13, so 6 points of psychic damage.
Ouch. Okay.
Alright, and then that brings us to the last guy, Yellow. He's too far away. You're gonna hear him say, "The moon fades, the night calls, the dreamers will rise!" Alright, and that's round 2. Cyrus, you're up.
Alright. I am going to bonus action Shadow Blade. Because that is my whole kit pretty much. And then yeah, gonna go to town on this guy.
Alright, make your attack roll.
Alright. First advantage because he's prone.
He is prone, yes, advantage.
That's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
For 15 points of damage.
Alright, you shove that shadow blade deep in him and he fades.
Perfect. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get right next to Killian.
Okay.
Right here. And attack the big lady.
All right, go for it. It's well, you can throw this, right? She is.
Yeah, I can also fly.
She is 10 feet in the air.
I'll fly up.
Okay.
My wings were on furl. That's 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Ooh, that's good damage. 17 plus 4, 21 points of damage.
All right, 21. You like hit her, and you stab into her. Is there a damage type tap to this?
Yes, there is. Hold on one sec. I believe it's force, but I just want to double check.
Pretty sure it is.
No, it's psychic.
Psychic. Okay. You see, it's like you cut into her half of. It doesn't grab fully.
Damn it. Okay, that is my turn.
Okay.
Andy, I do have a question. I don't know how you rule it. People are all different. Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade on Shadow Blade. How do you feel about that? Because normally it's normally a let me just read it verbatim.
Yeah, I think the arguments are over
Use a weapon
weapon
and
attack.
spells casted and make a melee attack with.
I think the main argument is gold value, or
Yeah.
Right.
value with it, because we had the same problem when I was playing Connell.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause this just says you brandish the weapon used and spells cast and melee attack. Yeah.
But Shadow Blade is a summoned weapon, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think on Booming Blade it has
Yeah.
a gold cost on the weapon.
Oh,
right?
yeah. A melee weapon worth at least 1 silver
And
piece.
Shadow
Okay.
Blade's worth nothing.
Yep, that's
Oh.
true. It's,
Could be.
there we
Depends
go.
on the wizard.
I know. It's still a
Okay, fair enough.
arcane blade. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That would bring us to Orange's turn, but Mr. Orange is faded. So, Figrin.
Alrighty. Oh, I guess, well, if we're all going in here. 5, 10, 15. Cross the threshold.
You're not in the threshold. It's not a rectangle anymore. It's a triangle with the circle around her.
And I'm gonna get rid of the. Alright, so it's a triangle?
Yeah, so Orange got knocked down. So
Yep.
you see that
Understood.
these cultists are part of the channeling. But
Right, so
still
here-
around her in a 10-foot cylinder. It
Can I get here then?
yeah, you can get as long as you got the movement.
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going within that thing. Let me read that. Well, let's try a second level hold person
On her?
on this guy and this guy.
Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Let me just get their
Alright, third level hold person.
third level gets you 2 Umbra Dream Cultists. What save?
It's a whiz save.
With +3. So it's a 15 and a 21.
And both succeed.
I mean, I know it stinks for you, but
That's good for you. That's all I got, dude. That's all I got.
sorry. Alright,
Sorry,
that brings us to her turn. You hear her say again, I should probably Nachvorus el Sarthas Naxul Thesmeran, and you the cylinder around her lights up with this purple and green energy. Straight up like channeling. The moon is not centered yet, but let's see here. Who is near that rift? Figrin is. You can see into that rift, and you can see this creature, this aberration, just tendrils like reach out of it, and like it's starting to pull itself out of it. It is horrifying. That brings us to Blue's turn. He is going to say, "She of the eternal slumber, here are whispers through the veil, through the dreaming tides. Awaken!" Yep.
Because she did her turn in my Spirit Guardian, she takes
Oh!
damage, right?
Yes. Yeah. So what's its wisdom saves?
No, it is 3. Oh, yeah, it is Wisdom save. Wisdom 15, sorry.
Wiz 15. Alright, let me get to her. The first one is a 13. Oh, wait, and she rolls with
It's just one.
advantage. No, but she rolls with advantage on magical saves.
Gotcha.
So it's an 18.
Okay, so that passes, but she takes half as much damage.
Right. And then,
So for 3d8, just cut it in half, right?
yep.
That's really good. 17 cut in half.
8.
That
And
would
then-
be 8 points of radiant damage.
Yep, and then she will take another 8 points because she ends her turn in there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of how. That's the bonus to throwing it up like that.
Wait, it does both? Oh my god.
I think
this is sick.
if she begins her turn in it on the first
ends,
turn,
yeah.
and then she doesn't move out of it, right? For the first turn,
Yeah,
it wouldn't be like
yeah.
that every turn, you know.
No, I know.
But
This is just sick. First time I've cast it.
I think that's how it would go. I mean, maybe I'll look at it after, but I'm gonna say for this, that's how it works. That brings
Okay.
us to Blue says that. That brings us to Nyx, then Otto and Celeste.
The orange guy, the orange person, cultist has not stood back up. Right?
Here. Yeah,
And they're
no,
kind
he's,
of like, nah.
he's down.
Okay, and that I see that's kind of weakened the.
Weaken at the points, yeah, like now cuts around, like at an angle between the blue and the green with a circle providing, and now it's shooting out. And actually, I wanted to point this out to you guys as this part of the ritual happens. Remember when Figrin put the gem in the talisman and you were sent to that time and space? And you saw a bunch of cultists committing a ritual, and it shot up into the sky, and they rose up with it, and there was those two, like, 3-headed beasts that were guarding it. This is very similar to that.
Okay. I have 25 feet of movement with a level 1 of exhaustion. I would love to sprint and tackle the fuck out of this person, this blue one cultist.
Okay. You're just gonna try to tackle him? You're trying to grapple him?
Not my strong suit at all.
Roll me in athletics. Wait, what's the new rules? We figured this out. Oh, fuck.
It can be used as an attack, as part of an attack.
Yeah, but
Like if you have multi-attack, you can do one action or one attack as like a.
right.
It's like a grapple or a
Yeah.
bear hug.
No,
Would you-
Nyx is going straight up hockey check.
All right.
Or hot
Put him in
I
the
think that
fucking
still counts
boards.
within an action.
It's
Yep.
a great hip check.
What's your roll?
Also, Dex.
That's a
down?
19 on die. I got a 0 to athletics, -2 with exhaustion, so that's a 17.
17. I rolled a 2, -1 for a 1. So we'll say that line now hovers like here and here, but wraps all the way around this person. So like these two are still maintaining their parts. This guy is now prone.
After truck sticking him, I would like.
What the fuck? Hold on. Why is my headphones doing this? This is. I didn't hear any of that.
That's okay. You're okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I don't.
Okay, so after I truck stick this guy, I look down at him and I say, "You play ball like a girl." And that's my turn.
Alrighty, Otto.
All right. I don't think I got enough movement to do anything that great, but I might as well try my best. So 5, 10, 15. 20,
Just for
20.
your reference, this guy is now out of that.
Yeah, so it's like. So does that mean central person is available target?
No. There's a cylinder
They've
wrapping
got
around
their
here,
own special-
but the
they
blue
got their own
guy,
special dome.
the blue guy is out of this magical.
Blue and orange.
Yep. Well, orange is
But the
dead.
prone,
Oh yeah.
but I suppose I could fix that. You know what? I'm still gonna 10, 15, 20, 20, no, 20. Can I do that? 20-ish, 22-ish.
Sure.
Still be in a couple ranges. All right. I am going to try to blast the prone guy.
Okay.
I'm going to use another, what the fuck is it called? Restore balance to remove disadvantage from this. And then I start blasting. First one, 21 to hit.
That
Second
hits.
one, 15.
15. They will use. Ah, fuck. The energy's not there. That hits.
All right.
Fuck.
I
All right. Let's see
Oh
here, guys.
yes. 14 on the first, 15 on the second.
29. Woo!
That's how rock gnomes do it. You don't see
Yeah.
no whiny little forest gnome dropping that, do you? I'm going to. Is it alive?
Yeah, it's still alive. Nick, as you like tackle this guy off of the pedestal that he's doing this chant on, Otto runs up and pow pow right off, like hits you, kind of spins you down. You like bring him around and shove him into the ground. You can feel like the blood start to pool out of him onto your clothes.
I'm gonna drop another sorcery point and reload and do another double tap. Oof, not so good. 14 on the first.
14 just hits.
Oh, well, the second one was 26. So I'll go ahead and roll these. Oh, decent, average.
Give this little pea shooter a go.
Yeah. All right. So, another 25 damage.
Yeah, he's down. Like
This
the
is the
second,
most-
the second one hits his head, blows his brain up, and Nick's, you're all covered in brain, guts, and blood now.
We've got matching outfits.
Yeah, you literally do.
Yeah, but you did that to yourself.
Well,
You
now I
did this to
didn't-
me.
All right. Look, if I knew how to press to digitate, I would fix this for both of us, but I don't.
You're lucky I'm
that's-
killing it in this blood.
You really are. It looks stunning, girl.
I was hiding
that-
the wrong person. Okay.
That is my turn, but I just want to point out that this is the most useful I've been the entire campaign.
All right.
That one round, I'll never beat it again.
I don't know.
So
Buckles
last-
and laces was pretty big.
So that was good. I'm bringing that back once we get to town.
Celeste is going to do not punches this time. She's going to run up and inflict wounds on this guy. Because I know Flash loves his inflict wounds. So...
Big fan.
He is a big fan. 16 plus 5 is 21. That hits. Let's roll 3d10. 4, 8, and 5. 9, 17 points of damage to that one. That brings us to its turn. And I'm going to have...
Flash would be proud of that. Shout out Flash if you're watching this.
Okay.
You dropped a mega hit.
21. Flash is going to have to make a intelligence saving throw. That's a fail. He is taking 3d8. So 10, plus 13 points of psychic damage to Flash and...
Remember, Flash had 11 temp HP.
Okay, that's a good point. All right. He's still... Celeste is still looking hurt to you guys. Killian, you're up.
Sick. Okay, quick question. This gem thing that is on the map next to the big bad person.
Mm-hmm.
What is that again?
It looks like one of the dream shards amplified.
Okay.
It's 4 foot tall. That's why she's hovering over it. You can see your position. She's siphoning energy off of this shard into her, and you see the 4 villager bodies, and she's like siphoning off of them. You know, is this?
Okay. All right. I am going to. Let's see. I want to slightly move. Actually, I'm gonna stay where I am.
No, he has to roll a wisdom save. Green guy, because he's within your... Oh, no, he's not within your spiritual
He
guardians.
was.
I'm looking...
Yeah, I was right here. Blue guy? Or light blue?
Yeah, blue. I wrote green. He rolled
he's on the cusp.
a 19.
Oh, so he takes half.
So typically with Spirit Guardians, what I want you to do is roll it at your turn, and then keep that number for the turn. But
yeah, so do you want to we'll keep 17 and then do
6.
So be 8 because he passed.
8, yep.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, I think that works best for Spirit Guardians.
That's fair. Let me 17 damage. I'll make a note on the owlbear.
Yeah, but it's your turn now, so going forward you can roll again if you want.
Okay. Yeah, so alright, I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon at a 2nd level. And I will cast that. I want to do it kind of right between the big bad person.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I want to do it right between the big bad person and that shard.
All right.
And they're, what, like 10 feet in the air, you said?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So with that, I'm going to attempt to use the spiritual weapon to hit the shard.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me an attack roll.
Okay. That's pretty good. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay.
This is force damage, not radiant, right?
This is force damage for right now. That's 6 points of force damage to the shard.
Your hammer comes down, cracks into it, or slams into it. You see it crack a little bit on the side facing Figrin. And Figrin, your talisman hums.
Okay.
Oh.
And then to end my turn, I'm going to cast a Sacred Flame at the big lady.
Right.
And that is a dex save from her.
Dex save from her. That's 19 on die plus 2, so 21.
Okay. And it's a save or suck, so she is good.
At this point, she is going to use the legendary action and use her She's gonna use her sleep paralysis ability. Let's see here.
That's an ability, not a spell.
It's an ability. Hold on, let me look. Make sure. It's a recharge. It's a target. Yeah, it's an ability. It's part of her thing. It's not something she's casting.
Yeah, just making sure.
On you, Killian. I need a Constitution saving throw. You're muted.
That would help. It's a 19.
19. You succeeds. All right. Yellow is up. Well, what's the point now? She's getting attacked. People are swarming. Fuck. Disperse of the void. Okay. Killian. This one is going to step off over here, breaking the last bit of boundary, except for the cylinder around her.
Okay.
I'll probably have to step in. He knows how it works. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. And then he also has to take spirit or radiant damage. So it's a wisdom save.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Okay, so he'll take 17 points of radiant.
Okay.
And then he's in the cylinder, you said, right?
Yep.
Okay. Intelligence saving throw?
Yep.
Ooh, that is a 9.
16 points of psychic damage. As you
Okay.
hear like these whispers, these corrupt lullabies come over you and just grab you and pull you down. Right, that is Sister and Cyrus, you're up. Round 3, the big round.
And for the record, I made my Constitution saving throw. Or, for concentration.
For concentration, gotcha. Cyrus, you're up.
I would like
God, it's
to
11:53.
kind of.
Shit.
I position myself so that the crystal and her are in a line.
No, she's above the crystal. I mean, if you laid down, maybe?
What if I went above her and aimed down?
Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I would like to do that. Oh, that would hurt everyone. God damn it! I want to lightning bolt her in the crystal, but I think that would hit everyone, right? Because it's 5 feet wide.
She's a 10-foot target.
Okay.
So if you flew up 30 feet and aimed straight down, you wouldn't hit your allies.
But would I also hit the crystal?
Yeah,
I'm
because
trying to hit them both.
Yep, because lightning
Okay.
bolt goes through. Yep.
And they both need to make he needs to make a dex saving throw, and I don't know about the crystal.
The crystal fails. She uses a legendary resistance to succeed.
Okay. So, not bad. The crystal will take 36 points of damage, and she will take half that lightning.
18?
Yeah.
Wow, fuck you. Let me see one thing. Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Oh my god. Seeing, my friends doing their best here and taking out the guys and
It's like
going after
fucking
them.
one turn. Sorry.
I fly up, aim straight down with my shadow blade, and from it, this beam of black lightning will shoot down, and it will pierce her and the crystal. Yeah.
All right. So as it hits her, she falls down. She had 54 hit points. That was 55. Like, she wasn't a big, like, tough person. She was spongy. So as you hit her, she spins down and her body sinks on the top of the shard. As the lightning shoots out, it shatters the shard, and you see this purple, like, amethyst gem, similar to the one that you found on your Luxodon, friend, scatter, ting, 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 and roll across the floor a little bit. You see the other two that are still alive go into a frenzied on this. And when their mother dies, they get a reaction. And both of them look up to you and just shoot their whispers off to you. Make me an intelligence saving throw. This one with advantage. I need two of them.
Okay,
It's two attacks with advantage
with
because
advantage.
Yep, because they have ranges to these, and it's here. So you're on the outskirts.
First one's 24.
That succeeds.
Oh, thank God for advantage. The second one's a 14.
14 fails. So that's 11, 6, 17, and then fuck you. So half of 17 is 8, plus 4 is 12 points of psychic damage that you take.
Yeah, I mean, I dropped from the sky.
Roll
Remember,
me.
you had the plus 11.
So I know.
Roll me 3d6.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter. You hit the ground.
Yeah.
It's 2 death saves. You see Cyrus fall. These two, the bottom two that are still alive, are like just running towards him. Figuring you're up. The cylinder is now down. So there's
And
no
the
magic.
lady's gone.
There's no magic. Yeah, she's gone. Actually, no. Let's get through this. Sorry, guys, we're going late.
Alright. I'm gonna cast a sapping sting on the yellow one, the blue one in front of Cyrus.
Okay,
Not Cyrus, Celeste.
go for it.
I need a con save.
Con save is that's a fail.
I take 6 points of necrotic damage and fall prone.
6. As they fall
That's all I got.
prone, the head cracks on the stone and blood pools, and you don't see them moved anymore. They have 35 hit points, and they took 29 points of damage. That was exactly what you needed to put that one down. Oh fuck.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right. That brings us to her. She is done. You see the rift start to close, and the tendrils figuring, are not grabbing. They're not finding purchase. That brings us to blue guys. Dead Nix, you're up. Otto, then Celeste.
I noticed that the guy is down, so I am going to try and saunter my way over there, but I don't know if I can make it. through everyone.
Yellow guy
I
is
will-
still up.
Yellow guy's still up.
Yep, he's the
I
only.
will.
He's the only
And
one.
is
now.
he on the? Is he prone?
No, I don't.
No.
No, I don't think I was. I don't think he was prone.
No, he wasn't.
I will just use my rapier. I'll grab my rapier, sheath my rapier, and I will go up and I will just stab him.
Okay, go for it.
It's what, +5 to hit? That's a 19 on die, +5 -2, so that's +3. That's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
It's live math for you. 1d8 +5. 1d8 +5. That's 7 points of piercing damage.
All right. He's still up. You see him like starting to look around after like pierce into him, and he says, "Through the veil, through the dreaming tides, awaken!" Like as he still is trying to continue this in a hopeless melody. All right, next bonus action.
I think that's all I can do. Can I, for flavor, make my major image just say some sinister shit like, you know.
You defiled the Moonweaver.
Yeah.
Some shit like that, just
yeah.
like try to scare the piece of shit away.
He is intimidated, for sure. All right, Otto.
All right. Yellow is not prone.
No.
I should probably move a little to get a clear shot, though, right?
Probably.
A little congestion. All right. I'll do something like 15 there,
Okay.
and well, you know exactly what I'm gonna do, and that's no, I'm not gonna try any gun spin yet, but I am gonna pull the trigger twice.
Gotcha.
17. I think 17 hits
17 hits.
and a 20. Excellent. Well, then I want you to eat 22.
Yeah. How do you want to do
forty
this?
damage. You guys want to help me out with anything special? I
Same
volunteer.
method. Do it.
Do it.
I mean,
Just
I
fucking
think it
blast
should
him
be-
right between his eyes.
Yeah.
He
Drop
falls
him.
prone. The fissure, the planar fissure, closes.
I blow on the barrel, where obviously there's like purplish smoke left from Tigrin's crystal shard.
Yeah. Anything else?
I think that's it for me.
All right. It's Celeste's turn. She's got nothing. She screams out, Cyrus is down. Cyrus is down. Killian.
That would have been a really good time for me to do
Alright.
something about that.
So, seeing Cyrus down and all of the cultists taken care of, Killian's just gonna let out a scream for the Moonweaver, and as he does, he will cast Mass Healing Word, which heals all of the party for 2d4. Let's see. +4.
All right. So, all right. Get your healing out, and then we're gonna.
That is 9 points of healing
9 points. Okay.
for the whole party.
as Killian lets out this yell, you can see the cylinder around her completely dissipate and almost reappear with this silver purple energy, but not the sickly purple energy, as it wraps around Killian's shield and releases. You don't have to use a spell slot for this.
Oh wow.
Your shield lights up with a constellation. And you slam it into the ground, and another burst of this beautiful purple silver energy riptides out to the ends of this and like pushes the dead bodies, sucks back in. Double that for you guys.
Ooh.
And with that, the only thing standing outside of you guys is that purple gem just outside of Figurin's reach, and we're going to end tonight's session right there.
Damn.
All right. Sorry we went a little bit late for a weekday. Apologize. Fucking